Hey guys, I thought I'd make a video today about something that I think I'm pretty experienced in. That would be anime conventions, comic conventions, social media conventions. And I'm here to make you guys a convention super guide if it is your first time attending a convention or you are interested in attending a convention sometime in the future. Well, I'm here to kind of let you guys know the basics of what to expect at a convention and some things you should bring, some things you should remember. I'm here to tell you guys it all from my experience. Alright, well, you're gonna want to get 1 shower a day, at least 2 full meals a day, and you're gonna want to get a decent amount of sleep every night you're at the convention. As far as the showering goes, it's pretty basic. I mean, you're going to be running around from like early in the morning to late at night, potentially, and you want to stay clean. You want to shower yourself. I mean, whether you want to take a shower at night after you get back from the convention or in the morning before you head out to the convention, self-explanatory. People want to see you showered and not, smelling bad and looking bad. I mean, self-explanatory. 2 full meals a day. From the experience I've had at conventions, I can usually never really pack in 3 full meals a day. So I usually have breakfast. I usually go out to breakfast in the morning, and I'll have a dinner maybe around 4, 5, 6 o'clock. As far as the decent night's sleep goes, again, pretty self-explanatory. I mean, you're going to be running around day after day, early in the morning to late at night, and you want to get yourself a decent night's sleep. Just make sure you get at least like 5 hours of sleep a night. Personal hygiene, very important to have at a convention. It's also pretty self-explanatory. I mean, bring deodorant, bring a body spray, perfume, whatever. Brush your teeth, floss your teeth, mouthwash, all the basics, because you're going to be running around, you're going to be getting dirty and sweaty, and you're not going to smell good, so definitely be very hygienic the entire weekend. Deodorant is very good. Usually when I'm at conventions, I'll apply deodorant 2 or 3 times or something throughout the day. Just go into the bathroom, apply your deodorant, whatever. That's one of the most important things. But yeah, just personal hygiene. It's very good. Don't be afraid to ask cosplayers for pictures. I mean, the only instances in which you wouldn't want to go up to somebody is maybe if they're eating, if they're busy talking on the phone, if they're doing something that they're obviously not able to really interact with you, or they kind of want to be by themselves. Don't, bother them. But basically, if you see somebody walking around or sitting up against a wall or something, and you love their cosplay, you think it's great, go up to them and tell them. Say, hey, I love your cosplay. That's my favorite character. How'd you make it? That's really cool. I really like that material. They're not going to care. They're not going to think you're weird. They're not going to be scared off by you. I mean, they're going to be flattered. And if you ask for a picture and they're okay with it, then that's great. If for some reason they are just not comfortable with a picture, then that's fine. At least you told them you like their cosplay and you interacted with a cosplayer. Awesome. Be considerate of the people around you. You are going to be in a very, potentially, depending on the size of the convention, a very crowded area for a couple days. You're going to see people with very elaborate cosplays and weapons and very big props. Give them room. If they're in an elevator, they need to get out. Don't, shove your way in there. Give them tons of room and be very kind and considerate to everybody around you. Don't go to a convention to find a boyfriend, girlfriend, a significant other, whatever. I'm sure there's tons of relationships that have probably started off at a convention, and that's great. But if you're gonna make your sole focus of I'm gonna go to a convention, I'm going to find a significant other. You're probably going to be pretty disappointed by the end of the week. So if you happen to find someone you're interested in a convention and they're interested in you, great. That's really cool. But otherwise, don't make your sole purpose of going to a convention to find a significant other. If anything, look for maybe making friends in your area. I've definitely made friends from going to a convention before. So, but as far as finding a significant other, don't make your sole focus that. Stay hydrated, especially at dances. Again, you're going to be running around, crowds of people, you don't want to pass out, so definitely stay hydrated, and especially at dances, because if you go to one of the dances at the conventions, you are going to be dancing in a very crowded area with tons of people, sweating, and getting very hot, so definitely stay hydrated. Make sure of that. Very important. Research fast food restaurants, grocery stores, and or pharmacies around the area of the convention center. This mainly pertains to if you're going to a new city that you don't know well. Chances are that, from what I've noticed, conventions don't really have a ton of food. Like, they don't have a ton of places where you can get food. So researching a couple fast food places around you are, I'd say, very important. I mean, you're going to need places to eat, and you're probably going to have to leave the convention center to get to them. So make sure you know of those places that you can go. As far as pharmacies and grocery stores go, anything could happen at conventions. You might need to get medication for some reason, or you might want to go get your own food at a grocery store. Make sure you know where those places are, and whether they're in driving distance, walking distance, whatever. When you get to the convention, or you pick up your badge a day early and they give you a schedule of the convention, make sure to highlight the things that you want to do. That, or make a list of them. Therefore, you'll know what places to go, at what time, and you won't be scrambling around in your schedule looking for, oh, I thought there was a panel today at 2 o'clock and it's 1:55, we should get there, oh my gosh, and you're scrambling and it's all crazy. Instead, you'll have a nice little schedule of, oh, I want to go to this at 2 o'clock, oh, it's 1:30, let's head over there, it's in this room, you know where to go. So just be organized with what you want to do, where it is, and what time it is by highlighting your schedule or making a list of events you want to attend in your schedule. Bring enough money. I know I always bring more money than I actually need, because you never know what's going to happen. Someone could get sick, you need to buy medicine, you might want to buy more food because you're hungry, you might see something that you really, really want to buy, but oh, if I had just brought $50 more, I could have bought that. Bring enough money. Maybe bring a little, don't bring like a ton of money, you know, don't bring like, oh, I'm going to bring $1,000, but bring enough money to the point of where you're probably going to have a little bit of extra money afterwards, but that's fine because you never want to be too careful? Is that what they say? You never want to be too careful. I think so. Yeah. Try to bring a friend with you. It would really help if this person has been to conventions before so that they can kind of show you what to do. But if you want to go with someone who's never been to a convention before, then you guys can both experience it for the first time together. And that's cool. But definitely always have a friend with you in any situation. I mean, it's just important, buddy system, you know, having someone with you. And also someone to just enjoy the convention with is just a lot funner than going there by yourself. And most importantly, have fun. Don't stress out about stuff, just bring a friend, have fun, and enjoy your convention going. If you guys have any more questions for me about conventions, I will be more than happy to answer them. So go on, post below, send me a message, do whatever you want. I hope this has been helpful to you guys. Thanks for watching.